you took the easy way, got a gastric sleeve, is the attitude that I get a lot. Let's talk about it. I know weight loss is such a taboo topic, right? I understand completely. As a girl who has been on a diet since she was about 12 or 13, I get it. But what I don't get is how another person chooses to lose weight is anything to do with you. You know, chose to go abroad and get a gastric sleeve as that was my last resort. I thought about this for about 2 years. That's all I thought about. And in that 2 years, I was doing everything. I was trying everything else I could to try and budge the stones. I found a fantastic company, Gastric Assistance abroad. And I was always hesitant about going abroad. I was one of those people, before I went and had it done, I was one of those people that was like, going to Turkey. I'm going to be completely honest. If in the future I want to have a cosmetic procedure done again, I'm going to Turkey to have it done. 1000%. The care that I got was first class. Yes, I made a permanent decision to change the anatomy of my body. 80% of my stomach was taken away to help me lose weight. And it is the best decision I have ever made for myself. And I would do it again and again and again. Since having the surgery, I have lost over 13 stone. And my life has completely changed. Obviously, as everybody knows, the main reason I went into this was because I really wanted to start a family. And the younger I could do that, the better chance we had at successfully doing that. Because of the sleeve, I have lost enough weight to be able to actually get pregnant naturally. And I'm gonna have my first baby in September. Like, do you know what I mean? Life changing. I still had to put the work in. It's not just physical. I have to mentally work on myself. And that started before I even got the surgery. Leading up to it, all the time leading up to actually getting the surgery done, I had to do a lot of fucking mental work. Because before, I was using food as a coping mechanism. If I had a stressful day or I was feeling shitty or my mental health wasn't good, I would turn to food. That's how I cope with my feelings. But I had to turn that around. I was like, there's no point in me going and getting this surgery if for the first 2 years it's class and then 5, 6, 7, 10 years down the line I pile the weight back on because I haven't sorted up here right. And I would say that to anybody. See, if you have any sort of binge eating disorder, you need to sort up here out before you have anything to do with what's going on physically. Because this now, the life that I have, this is my future. I am determined for this to always be the way. I will not put that weight back on. I won't allow myself to. I, to this day, eat a well-balanced diet. I'm also pregnant, so my priority is making sure that I'm getting as much goodness into me as I can. But I literally have 3 set meals a day. But if I also decide I want to have a wee takeaway, I want to have a wee treat, I allow myself to do that. The point is, I have not one single regret about having the sleeve. I would do it over and over again. Weight loss is such a personal thing. It is such a personal thing. And regardless of what way you choose to do it, that's up to you. You shouldn't be worrying about what other people think. At the end of the day, your health is your priority, not other people's opinions. Leave that with you. Love you.